Panties. What?
Seems about right.
It legit tastes dirty.
I love Mexican Coke, so.
It's not bad, but it tastes like a dirty Mexican. Doesn't it?
I guess I can.
She bought me Mexican Coke and it tastes a little dirty.
Tonight, from CenturyLink Field,
I'm gonna get COVID from that.
Washington. It's a special
What if Meyers just does amazing?
edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
This will make it into the end zone. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line. So here are the Panthers now for their opening drive. Under center is a 6'2", 225-pound signal caller, Aaron Rodgers.
I think Aaron Rodgers is one of the poster boys for persistence and belief in self. Because coming out of high school, he had 0 scholarship offers in the D1 level. Went to a junior college, went to Cal, and just blew up there. And then, of course, as a first-round draft pick, but a lot lower than what he expected in the first round. And then had to sit behind Brett Favre for a few years in Green Bay before getting his shot. Now he's probably one of the better quarterbacks.
And the Seahawk defense.
There's Aaron Donald's first sack of the season and the second play of the game. Jesus, he did a backflip. The celebration was a backflip.
They had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Rodgers. He's going to drop this out.
3-0 first drive. We need that defense. We need you guys today.
The 25 at the 24-yard line. A gain of 9, not enough, and it's 4th down.
We need this defense today.
Distance very well by the defense,
We might not score a lot of points. We need them to not allow a lot of
Now
points.
Edwards to kick as he sends it away. Fielded at about the 28. Just a net of 34 there following a punt of 44 yards. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 38. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
Ball carrier.
I just can't wait for my first throw and just see how bad it is.
Brings up 2nd and
First carry for Damian Harris, the Alabama
Well,
man.
here it comes, 3rd and 9.
And he stopped immediately there.
Harris, the ball carrier.
The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for 3rd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Oh, first pass completed,
Complete.
but not for a first down.
And he can only get this to the 42-yard line, and that is not near enough. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
There's an example of good situational football being played by a defense. They understood where the 3rd down play was, the down and distance, and made sure they didn't get anywhere near that, bringing up 4th down.
Yeah, they were sniffing out that marker, didn't want to let him get close to there, and now a likely 3 and out to start.
Yeah, I love the way they rallied to the football, got to him, and made sure he didn't give up much run after catch.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. Aaron Donald able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Now then after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Here's Mostert.
Oh, shit.
And he'll be taken
up.
down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 30 big ones.
He's across midfield.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
On 1st down, they go with Mostert again. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
On the tackle. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
On 2nd down, Mostert. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline.
Why don't run blitzes work against?
What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play.
Oh, you wanted to?
But on that one,
Yeah, you know, that would make sense. So if I run blitzes.
This Madden doesn't make sense.
Maybe by about a yard, if that. 8 yards on the screen there, not enough. And it'll be first down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good. And this will remain a scoreless game. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They went 3 and out on their first drive of the new season. Not an ideal beginning as they start drive number 2, 1st and 10. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. This one complete to Tanyan underneath. And he's got
Meyers.
down to the 35. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
Seattle Seahawks. 1st and 10 at the 35.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down.
That's another Seahawks first down. 1st and 10 at the 20.
To throw is Meyers. Throwing on first down. And he fires one incomplete. And the intended receiver out of the backfield was Jalen Samuels. But it's going to be second down. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd.
And here's Meyers on 3rd down. Setting up the screen, this is Samuels. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. So 1st and goal from the 9-yard line.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line. A good run, 8 yards there, and it'll be 2nd and goal. A good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in? And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Seahawks have taken a first quarter lead.
Robinson is a placeholder on extra points.
That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands
Oh my
the
gosh.
preparations that go into a game for an offensive line.
You just told Nate that
Because
50
there's a
picks in a
reason that
season was too
running backs
much.
and
Are you trying to beat
quarterbacks
that?
get big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the
Why don't you put Mariota in?
to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
And he gets this one just shy of
And
the 40.
Donald, where'd you
down
come
to
from?
39.
Just made that tackle.
The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another
He died of
1st and
COVID.
10. Working from the gun. Rodgers. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Trey Hendrickson just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second
Allen
down.
just threw a terrible fucking
Right
pass.
side taken in by his tight end. That catch good
Maybe you guys
for
should
only
start
a
putting your
yard, and it'll
receivers
be
at
3rd
QB.
down.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. And he'll be
Let's
hit
go,
as he
defense.
releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I'm gonna win this game. You guys are gonna be like, it's too
Expected to do
hard or
big
too
things, but
easy.
It certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
This is brought in at the 21. So a change of possession here on the punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Running to start the drive is Samuels. And he'll get this up only to about the 33.
Jalen Samuels, the ball
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
down at the 33-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup.
Myers looking to throw on second down. And he slips up past the 45 before
What are you doing, Just Mooney?
Nobody can fucking catch me. The chance for a dick pic.
Dick pic.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On first down, it's Harris. And he works his way forward for about 4 up to the midfield stripe.
Ball carrier.
Now a second down and 6. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
First quarter with the score Seahawks 7, Panthers 0.
Myers now to throw on second down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll run on first down. Harris.
Damian Harris.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's second and 4.
48-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Now Myers looking to throw on second down. And he's going to keep it here. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. Taking matters into his own hands, and he picks up 4 yards and a first down.
3-yard line.
Back to throw now on first down. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. We'll give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
Neil Hunter on the stop. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
To throw is Myers. Off the play fake. That's complete to DK Metcalf. He'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22.
If you put him on the trade block and they offer you a first-round pick, you can take it.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
But you can't ask for a first-round pick.
And here's Myers on first and
In the
10.
offseason, I couldn't put him on the trade block. And I only got a third-round pick.
He does reach the 5. The Seahawks moving pretty well through the air. Another first down.
At the 5-yard line.
During the season, you got to put the players on the trade block to get draft picks.
As they move closer, it's second and goal. Extra bulk up front for second and inches. 3 tight ends. Going to run the toss here to Harris. And he's going to be shoved back short of the goal line. Now, after that last running play, we've got an offensive lineman down on the field. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. They'll try to run with Harris. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Damian Harris, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts.
Shit, sausage boys here.
As the game moves on,
Just had a sandwich, not a sausage.
That's all he gets. He'll just sit there at the half
Sausage
and think,
boy.
all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more.
Ooh.
To create some space.
Oh, B-Dog's playing Maiden. Is he still in sweat mode?
Yeah.
Their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage?
Oh, no.
Or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there. First down. On first and 10, it's Mostert. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a second and 3.
The tackle made by Jalen Smith. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3. At their
Now look out, Rodgers lost the football.
And a little bit of good fortune there. He wasn't able to get it back, but he did have a teammate on the spot able to retain possession for them.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down. And that is incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's fourth down.
Well, we've seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half. Unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They thought he can win every battle.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here that could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Eluding the pressure right. He'll try and run it. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down. The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
And he's just gone straight across
Now
that
on
open
3rd down,
field.
that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone.
That scary crash in Formula 1, but like I said, that wouldn't have happened if he hadn't turned in on him.
And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid
Still, it's his usual tricks again. That was probably the worst of the lot.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
What's your problem?
Big time.
Solid way to
No,
start
the
drive.
F1
13
crash.
yards, picking up the first.
Who are you talking
They
to?
run out of the shotgun with Mostert.
Oh, nobody, because no one's fucking
And he will
talking.
lose yardage here to the 30.
No one cares about F1.
Officially, it's
I mean, I don't
a
particularly
loss.
care,
It's gonna
but it's
bring
still
up
a
2nd and 11.
horrific impact, though. But it's his fault. He turned in on him. No one else to blame. Yeah.
Rodgers.
Oh.
Reception made.
Car just ripped in half, went in the barrier, went on fire, and he got out alive.
Dead?
Pretty much.
Oh.
No,
He said-
no, he was alive.
I said, is he dead? And he's like, you're just like, yeah.
Panthers on 3rd
What?
down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This time it's 3rd
No,
and 3.
if it wasn't for the halo, his head would have been off for sure.
And he's going to have a first down as
Wouldn't
he's
that be
brought
interesting
down
to see
44
on live
yard
TV?
line.
No.
Marquise Blair.
There are a lot of different formulas to winning football, but one constant over the years, winning on 3rd
What do you mean
down.
interesting? Why would that be interesting?
See someone's
Are
head
you
pop
there
off their
just
body.
to watch the crashes?
Wouldn't that make you sick to your stomach?
Yeah, but it would still be interesting. What?
We just casually watch the screen, just sees an accident. Oh, his head's off his butt. Okay then.
Interesting.
Lol.
Damn it, really?
No.
Good for only a couple. Always costly to cough up that
Make a
football.
pocket.
These defenders, they become so adept though at jarring.
Snead
free.
just picked up the fumble, but he like purposely put one of his feet out of bounds. So it's dead. Yeah. I didn't get the ball back.
It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is,
Come
no
on,
matter how much you
defense.
try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding
Need the
ways to knock it
shutout.
out.
We remind you that
Really?
coming up at the half,
What?
we'll hand things off to Jonathan Coachman standing by in
Shut
Orlando.
out.
He'll
No,
have
I'm actually
scores from
ahead right
earlier
now.
Today, plus a look ahead as well. And he's going to be taken down here.
Defense has been pretty good.
32. Aaron Donald.
What do you mean?
What?
Now 4 sacks for him in tonight's
I'm
ball
actually
game.
ahead right now.
Pass protection
Azkaban.
has been a problem all
Actually,
night long
if
as
you're
they
gonna
come
shut
up
him out, I'd hope
facing
so.
second and a bundle.
Well, I mean, I'm surprised I scored.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And Rudolph has
Jakobi
it.
Meyers is my QB, remember this?
They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
Well, he made that catch knowing full well that at the end of it, he's
Not
going
even
to
a
catch
half
a pretty
time
good
yet.
lick.
I guess if there's anyone on this team that can absorb a pop, it's him. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. They stopped him shy of the marker, thought they were bringing up 4th down, and then that
Did
penalty.
you win your game,
Let's
Tim?
face it, they thought they had bent, but could absorb that, right? Instead, they broke.
And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina.
Oh.
A 3-yard
And the
touchdown
racists.
run. And the Panthers have got it back to
You are the
a one-score
racist.
You're gonna hit the button, aren't you?
The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we
still
talked
ahead,
about
14-7.
said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half.
Damon Harris needs to carry the team on his back.
This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football for half to be played.
At their own 26-yard
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And you're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get a field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are in the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half.
The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe with a run. And they'll indeed stop him on third down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number one. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Shotgun Rodgers. That's a Mostert out of the backfield. And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Carolina. Raheem Mostert in the final seconds of the first half. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
From the 6.
Oh, you want me to share play, Timmy?
So we've reached halftime here in our
Hopefully, Maiden's available in our country, if it's released here.
Yeah, 14-14 at halftime.
We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
They scored 2 touchdowns in the last 30 seconds of the half, basically. Last minute at least.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
Yep, it's working this time.
Because I think both sides feel pretty good.
Oh, the font's different in this.
Gotta wonder what adjustments are being made defensively.
The font's different than what it was last year. Oh, there's a black man.
What font?
Like the top, 3rd and 4, it looks more. It's italic now. It's not like switched up like it was.
You like what your game plan showing you.
2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st.
I like that. That's nice.
I like how that's the first thing he noticed.
No gain on the play.
I mean, it might be the only thing that changed, so.
No gain on the play. Brings up second.
Oh, what's that black lollipop man?
Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judon.
7-yard loss. Brings up 3rd down.
Myers now throwing on 3rd and long. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
I like what they tried to do there.
Oh, that call.
In his hands and hope he could make some yards after the catch and pick up a 1st down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
And great special teams work here. This is knocking on the door of the 5. They'll spot it at the 6-yard line.
Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows their punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
And he'll go down for a loss inside his own 5 at the 4.
Why are you going for field goal?
There's just 2 seconds left in the half.
The drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Oh, right, okay, I didn't notice that. I thought you would just go for the touchdown.
I was, but
Another tackle behind the line of scrimmage by the Seahawk defense. Third down, now even tougher. 3rd and 13 after that loss of a yard. So time to start going in the other direction as they come on down 3rd and long. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll be the call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
Offensively, we always know that he is tough.
I don't understand why, when it's early in the period, the clock keeps going, but when it comes to like 30 seconds, the clock stops when it's like we're just about to scrum.
Incomplete passes stop the clock.
Who the fuck just blocked the punt? My team just blocked the punt.
What a tremendous job by them. You change momentum, you change field.
Oh, would you like look at that? The Dolphins won.
So a great special teams play. They blocked the punt, and
I think this one is only within the last 5 minutes they start doing like out of bounds.
Damian Harris with now 3 week 1 touchdowns. And the Seahawks
change the rules a while back.
Turn off the mushroom.
And he's able to put it through.
Uh-oh, there's a sack.
The end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now, no question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. What a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. And there are the numbers. Got off to that torrid hot start. We thought he was in for maybe a career day. Not the case.
No doubt about it. It almost looks like a misprint after what we saw in the first half. But let's give a little bit of credit to the guys on the other side of the ball. They went in at halftime, made a few adjustments, and you know what else? They didn't lose their confidence in their ability to play. Because a lot of times you get beat down in the first half, it gets ugly in the second half. They've come out with a new resolve and a renewed determination.
A good pickup there, 21 yards. A big hitter to start the
drive
has him up near midfield
Fred the eye.
for 1st and 10. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 15 more yards there, and quickly another 1st down.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys
don't make a mess of the grass, please. Don't need to dance like that.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28.
No!
Second and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 28-yard line.
From the gun, a run with Mostert. And he's got room.
I was going to say square.
Panthers touchdown. Raheem Mostert with now 3 week 1 touchdowns. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game.
Well, 3 scores in this
Ooh, Nate's
game.
playing Detroit.
Some type of a broad gesture. I know in hockey, that's called a hat trick, and people throw their hats out on the ice. What about us? What can we do for this guy?
Well, if I'm his teammates, I'm buying him a little steak dinner tonight, right? At least a skirt steak, probably a filet.
Oh, you're going big. I like that.
Are you doing this again? What? This whole thing you did before.
Coming to the line here to begin their next
What does
drive.
that
The
mean?
Seahawks
Teams running the same plays.
No, like this league that you, Luke, and Nate are doing.
with a 1st and 10. And they're able to get this one
What do you mean?
across the 35.
Again.
10 yards
Again.
to start the drive, and just enough
We never did this before
It's
in
the
this
first
game.
time we've done it.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Damn it,
This will be
Ridley.
Incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. This is Harris on the draw. And
First time us four have done one in a while because Nate hasn't had the last 2 or 3 Maddens.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
Brings up 3rd down.
Now Meyers to throw on 3rd down. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
The pass
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away.
Really?
Another one.
But that wasn't even fucking my fault.
Oof. He said the F word.
Have a 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
You're a fucking idiot.
Now it's Rodgers. Connects here with a tight end, Blake Jarwin. And he'll be taken down.
Josh Allen is not good at lobbing the ball here.
Bruh. That's a foul, is it? Oh, I farted. No, it's not. There's a heady man. I thought you grabbed him by the ankles. I thought I'd be tripping or whatever.
He'll get this into the hands of Mostert.
Tripping.
And able to break one
That's hockey.
That's hockey.
But a nice little gain.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Okay.
He Mostert's pissed me off.
Across midfield down to the 45. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
Now this one over the middle into the hands
Bruh.
of his tight end complete. And here he'll be brought down a little short of the 35 at the 36. 10 yards on the pickup. Options galore here. 2nd and a
What a
few
joke
inches.
that was.
36-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Rodgers. Caught right side. It's Jeffrey.
Complete.
11 yards there. 1st down.
Gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Carolina.
Rodgers now on 1st down. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row. 1st down. Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. That swung out to Mostert. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. 2nd and 3 with the ball sitting on the 5.
At the 5.
Rodgers again now. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Trey Hendrickson, his 2nd sack of the night. 9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile.
3rd and long.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
You're an idiot. Why would you stop?
Fortunately, wind up out of bounds.
A fumble on the play.
No doubt they were hoping for 7 points out of this drive, CD. The good news, they could at least salvage 3 because that ball went bouncing out of bounds.
Yeah, how about the bounce that they got? They kept them in field goal range. You're exactly right. They get a chance to get 3 points out of it
And it's
and
got
not
pushed.
cost themselves.
Seahawks 21.
So he missed that field goal earlier, but he says not this time. Able to knock it through, give his guys 3.
I like his poise. I like his confidence, his belief in himself. Sometimes when you miss that first one, you see a lot of guys sag and they can't make the
Why do they call him Young Wei Koo? His name's fucking Young Ho Koo.
From the 6. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Seahawks take over 1st and 10. At their
Come on, Timmy.
29-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. These guys had to punt their last possession.
What the heck is that on his arms?
Familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball,
Why would you tape your arms for? You want to be white?
Keep him warm. A lot of times
Yeah.
the runner goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Oh, some random ass guy.
Not to be. It's incomplete.
Oh, Eckler, I mean.
So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Seattle, Washington.
What is your player doing?
Hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Losing 4 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
4-yard loss.
Brandon, how about that reaction there from the defensive end? Able to recognize the screen pass trying to happen, broke off his pass rush, and then get back to tackle the running back. That's a very athletic and intelligent play. Reminds me of you working out and seeing that the treadmill's open and getting there before anyone else.
See, I know you're just patronizing me right now. Everybody knows at home that that is nothing but a shot at me, and I'll take it, absorb it, and we'll move on. Got a man open. That's Harry. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Trailing in the 4th, this close of a game, that's a penalty you just can't afford.
It's an absolute killer, and it's one that drives coaches and teammates insane.
Jeffrey reels it in over the middle. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 40.
There you go.
It's a pickup.
I got the sense that the defense created a little momentum for them there, didn't it?
Did their job, forced the punt. Now, nice start to the drive. Offense has to do their part.
Yeah, they certainly do, but what a great start for them. They got to go thank the guys on D.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. What an opening weekend it's been already. Could the best finish be coming here on Sunday night? We'll find out as we come up on a 1st and 10. Now Mostert. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Late game, that hurts. Take the touchdown off the board.
No doubt about it, and this is where you make a great movie scene, right? Go in, rally the team. Okay, we lost points there. Let's get it back and go out and score again. Can he get it done?
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Panther first down. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Mostert. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the Seahawks 15-yard line.
Once again, it's Mostert. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. He's at the 50.
Sounds good to me. Sounds like what needed to be added.
I'm the best in the game.
And they bring this one back.
I don't think so. We hit all the key topics that were issues last week.
So a big turn of events there. This defense makes the play. They return
Oh,
for the
no.
score, and now they have the lead.
So much for ball security for the offense. Playing with a lead in the 2nd half. They give the ball up, and all of a sudden they're behind.
Big-time fumble. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses them about 4 yards. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. It's a gain of 5, and it'll be a 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. The Panthers on 3rd down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. Here it's 3rd and 3. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
At the 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
First down, Panthers.
From the gun, Rodgers. He's going to drop this underneath to Mostert. 7 yards on the play, and it'll bring up the 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve.
Uh-oh.
They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
12 yards there and a first down. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47.
X. Oh.
Rodgers now
Oh.
and they will not get the connection
Going
there.
way
It's
off.
incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Rodgers will try again on second down. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 33. A gain of 13. It's a first down. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. Not much there, only a yard.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being...
Looking for Jeffrey, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 23. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line.
There we go. Oh, you got a flag.
And it looks like we've got a Panther that's having some difficulty down there getting up. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Now 2nd and 9 from the 10. They run again with Harris. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'll have to keep carrying it, thank you.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. So decision time now, because a field goal keeps it a one-score game. What are you thinking?
Well, I'm looking at the down and distance, and that's where the issue comes in. It's not short enough that it's...
Oh my God! Why is he overthrowing every fucking thing?
You take the field goal, take the points. I don't think you want to risk coming away with nothing.
But from a defensive perspective, though,
Wide
I think
open.
maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal, they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive. And also
Oh God, Houston just smacked B-Dog. Oh, look at that.
On 1st down, Rodgers. And his throw is incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Rodgers again here on 2nd.
There we go.
He'll swing this out to Mostert. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
Intercepted. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10.
On the delay, here's Harris. And he'll run straight.
According to me, let's see some magic here.
Line of scrimmage. It's 2nd down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed.
Sums it up.
One there after giving up the 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. This is Harris. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. He'll pick up only a yard there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 7.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 7.
This is the worst game I've ever played, or in this franchise.
Staying on the ground with Samuel.
Struggled?
This team sucks. It's such a bad team. They have 93 yards passing and they're beating me 28 to 13.
It leaves them with a 4th down now.
Well, my game's over. Lost 40 or 55 to 44.
This to make it a 2-score game.
Yard attempt.
His kick is good. And that will push the lead up to double digits now. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, they've got to find 2 scores. So, you know, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them.
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too.
On the return.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
He's going to let it fly. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. So the victory here for Seattle. And partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
Yeah, real football.
Not preseason football where we shake down the rosters and figure out who's going to play, and maybe the starters don't play as much. Now it's the frontline guys from the first whistle.
Yeah, I tuned you out in the preseason. But now I'm listening.
Miracles can happen. I don't think from that far back.
Wow. Oh, that's a nice catch.
Really? Why are you defending? You're in front of the guy.
Well then, manager, you got some work to do. Change your quarterback, because he was shit. Or your players, because they were shit. There's a nice bum. Oh, there's... you can't see that bum in that. Oh well. Look at his neck. It's got no neck, in fact. Ah. Oh.
Without a quarterback?
Yeah. He only threw for 96 yards.
Cheater.
No, my defense won the game. I had 3 turnovers at the end of the game. That stopped them from scoring. It was looking like they were going to win, but then 2 picks sealed the deal at the end. One was a pick 6.
Who's got it ready up?
B-Dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't want to say anything because I felt like you guys would be upset about that.